I discovered a lot today, but I want to go around the table. What is it? Why are you both wearing the same watch? Is this some sort of dating thing? Is it his and hers?
You don't have that app yet?
Welcome to Geneva, ladies and gentlemen. This is a little breakout moment. We have Pietro here, our internal designer. We have Frank Gillen from Monochrome and Christian Hagen, the man. What is it? Why are you both wearing the same watch?
I've been influenced by influencers.
Oh my goodness.
And that is truth spoken. I saw it on Frank's wrist when he's doing his little Porsche.
Oh, I love that.
Driving,
if you don't follow
what's on my wrist kind of thing.
This is his classic move.
And that was so cool. I'm not a car guy myself, but I appreciate people who love cars. And I realized there was a connection to the Le Mans winnings.
Exactly, driving a Porsche, by the way.
Yeah. And then another influencer called Mr. Justin Haast. He bought one, and that made me visit the HQ at Plan de Voie, try it on, and not say anything. The room was silent. And
I think them suffer.
Once you wear this, you will understand the love. But how do you explain the love? It's crazy, but to me, wearing the Sport Auto has changed my collecting habits. I have started to look more heavily into the independent brands. I have started to appreciate overly decorated movements like this one. And by the way, the micro engraving on the micro rotor is all about speed and victory and Porsches.
Yep.
You need a loop or strong eyes.
Yeah, look.
Being the older of this gang, I have prescription glasses, so I need help. To actually, I had to call Robert from Laurent Ferrier and ask him for, could you magnify this? Could you tell me, is there something wrong with my rotor? And he explained it to me, and that little detail, that tiny little detail, just made my love for the brand grow enormously.
Yeah.
And I think, again, it's the minor details that makes the biggest difference when you talk about the independent watch brands.
Yeah.
I own Pateks, I've owned several Vacherons and the Royal Oaks as well. I ended up with this, and I wear it every day. The scratches will tell.
I committed to buying one before it was launched, and I was looking at the specs at the time. And the specs were like 11 millimeter thick, and I was a little bit like, is that gonna work? But
too thick? Like
I thought it should be below 10.
Yeah.
However, I own another Laurent Ferrier, and that's also not ultra thin. And actually, ultra thin is not what Laurent Ferrier is about. It's about beautiful ergonomic shapes that are so smooth and so
almost like
rounded
biomorphic.
indeed.
It's almost like
it's so gorgeous. So I thought
pebble.
I'm just going to really give it a go. And I received the watch, and that same evening I was staring at my wrist and not at the movie that I was looking at. Just, every time there was a new something that I completely fell in love with the watch. And I've actually hardly taken it off.
Yeah.
Of course, for some photo shoots with other watches, but mainly on my wrists.
And it's been doing its evil influencing power over
exactly.
over Christian. So I'm asking Pietro now, I'm going to put you on the spot. This is like a game show. Who of these two was more influential in your new love of Laurent Ferrier? Well, it's not new, is it?
I think I met Christian when he first got the watch. Like, it showed me straight away. It was like, look at what I just got. But I knew Frank had one for longer because of the wrist shot.
Yeah.
F. Gillen.
Yeah. But I saw the result of having that watch on Christian's face straight away. Yeah. So it was nice.
You were there in the moment.
A nice moment.
And I know every time that I met Christian at one of the watch events, he was always like, give me your wrist. And he was looking at the watch. I'm like, damn it, you asshole.
But let's bring another dimension to this conversation, because it isn't just about this model.
And those two guys handle thousands of watches every year.
What are the models that what would be your first LF if you could choose one?
It would probably be the latest Ice Blue Classic.
There you go.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. And Laurent Ferrier was kind enough to send it to me for a review, and I had a hard time taking it off.
You're falling for the charm of Laurent
Yeah.
Ferrier's design style.
And
Definitely.
I was worried about the dimensions as well. I usually like smaller watches, thinner watches, but the pebble-shaped case really makes it wearable and really gives a character that brings you in for a second look on the watch.
I think that's very good point in terms of watches on paper and watches
Yeah.
on the wrist.
Exactly.
And this is an amazing, great example on watches on the wrist versus on the paper. And I think when I strapped this on, this was like going out with a beautiful woman and not even having dinner. We just went straight to the bedroom, clothes off, sex happening.
And then you made a scratch on her back with a Laurent Ferrier.
But that was okay because it was a sport auto.
Yeah, that.
So people that love beautiful watches, people that live watches, love Laurent Ferrier. I hope that's helped you somewhat. Let us know below if there's anything else you want to know, or if you're a Laurent Ferrier owner as well. There aren't too many of us, or of you. So we may already know you. See you in the comments.